Hello, my name is Nick Davis with Team Davis, Remax Premier Group. We live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. And what we'd like to talk to you today about is probably one of the most common questions we get from our sellers before we list their house. Why didn't my house sell? There's many reasons why a house doesn't sell. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over a few of those top reasons why a house doesn't sell here in the Tampa Bay area. So let's get started. Probably the number one reason why a house doesn't sell, and you're probably going to want to stop watching this video when I say this, is overpricing a home. What you have to do is you have to look at the comparable sales of homes in your area, in your community. And for this video, let's just use your house's 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet, no pool. And you're in a community. Well, the thing is that every 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot home in your community is pretty much going to be the same floor plan, probably built by the same builder. The only differences are going to be what you did inside. Did you upgrade? Have you upgraded things over the years versus the other houses? Let's just say that a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot home in your neighborhood just sold for $400,000. And then there was another one, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, maybe it was 1,800 square feet. It sold for $375,000. So you're kind of seeing the gist. Now, what we do is we look at the numbers, and normally we can find enough comparables in your neighborhood to really get a good, accurate number of what your home should be listed for. But if I come in and say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, here's the sales, we should price your home right at $400,000. And you say, Nick, that's great, but my house is better than that other house around the corner. And my house is better because this, and this. And so when I'm looking at the photographs, and that's what I'm going by, is the photographs, is going to be what have they done inside? Well, if that house has been totally updated, and let's just say your house, just has been maintained, but it's all original, well, you can't expect to sell your house for the same price of a home that's been updated and upgraded. It's just not going to happen. And vice versa, if that house that sold for $400,000 was, maintained well, lived in well, but was all original, and you've done things, well, that's when we can price your home a little bit higher. But it has to be based on data, not that, your house is better than the other house, because when an appraiser comes in, there's no emotion. They're going to be looking at the data and the numbers. And if you're overpriced, your home's not going to appraise. So pricing is probably the number one reason why a house doesn't sell. Condition. Again, maybe another reason why you stop watching the video, but if the house has been lived in hard, and it hasn't been well maintained, you can't expect to get the same price for a home that has been well maintained. And one of the things we get is sellers will ask us, well, what if we go ahead and we replace the carpeting and we do this and we do that? Can we get more for the home? Well, you probably can, but will it be enough to offset the money you have to put into it versus pricing it for what it is based on the condition that it's in? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to wind up still in the negative by putting the money in just before you sell. My recommendation would be price it where it should be based on the condition that it is today. Location. Now, unfortunately, that's not something that you can do anything about. There's different areas here in the Tampa Bay area where homes are selling $300 a square foot. And there's other areas where homes are selling for $150 a square foot. So the location is going to come into play, but you will be able to see that based on the other sales of comparable homes to yours. Competition. Well, how many homes are on the market in your neighborhood? And that's what's their condition, what's their pricing. You know, if there's 2,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath homes in your neighborhood for sale, and you're priced $50,000 above all the other ones, well, no one's going to come look at your house. They're going to go look at the other ones, because right now interest rates play a big part in the buyer's ability to purchase. As the interest rates come up, the buyer's purchase price comes down a little bit because it's based on debt to income ratio. When the cost of borrowing money's rate goes up, that buyer can't purchase as much of a home as they could with a lower interest rate. Make sense? Lastly, the thing that we're going to talk about is marketing. Marketing a home costs money, and it costs us money, and we don't have a problem paying for it and marketing your home as best we can. We do professional photos, professional video, on all of our listings. And I mean every single listing, for sale homes, rental homes, does not matter. We do it because we believe that our client's home needs to be presented in its best form. And unfortunately, cell phone photos just aren't going to cut it in today's market, and having 3 or 4 photos isn't going to cut it. And then, like I said, we do the video, which kind of ties it all together and shows the buyers what the house looks like, how it's laid out. And we've actually had some of our listings be sold sight unseen based on photos and video. And again, we don't over exaggerate or over edit the photos. We're going to give a true representation of your home. You're going to be on every real estate search engine, every real estate company's website. And like I said, the video and the photos are the first impression that a buyer gets of your home. And so it needs to be done by professionals. Hopefully this makes sense, and now you have a better understanding of maybe why your house didn't sell. And if there's a topic or subject that you'd like us to make a video about, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section. And when you're ready to sell or want to know what your home is worth, give us a call, 813-300-7116. I look forward to talking with you soon.